City, No Cap Rap News, man. What's going on? What's going on? It's a good Wednesday. Hope everybody having a good Wednesday, man. I just been chilling, me myself. Got my little boy kicking it with me. He been chilling with me all weekend, or all week rather. Yeah, man. Y'all see what it is. First, we're gonna start off with my dog. Shout out to our Hood Educated. Hold up, what we on? We on Facebook and we on YouTube. So salute y'all boys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, comments. You know the normals. Y'all know the normals, man. Anyway, let's see what we got, man. My dog Hood Educated. I be wanting to show y'all this part too. Is every video I react to, this all I do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. See how easy that shit is? Y'all niggas need to get the same thing under control, bro. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. It's easy and it's free, bro. So let's.
Anybody that had anything to do with the killing of Foolio, look, it's just a matter of time. Y'all boys might hang it up. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Whenever you got the federal government and the state government conjoining together,
Thanks.
binding all their resources together on a murder, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Now, here it is. The Tampa Bay or the Tampa police down there in Florida is saying that, listen, they got the ATF, the FBI, and the Jacksonville Police Department.
Quick sidebar, little story. I got locked up down in Tampa Bay one time, man. Driving, just cruising through the city, having a good time. Down there for a whole weekend on the way back home. Sunday on the way back home. Stop at a stop sign. Go about 3 houses yards like that. Police pulled me over. So I was speeding. What? Speeding, bitch, I just pulled off from a complete stop. I'm probably going like 30 miles per hour at the most. He talking about nigga speeding, so he run my license and shit. Come to find out, my license suspended in Birmingham for a parking ticket that I had already took care of. And then, but the system was down that day. They never cleared it up in the system. They got the check. They did all that. Everything was straight in the end, but I had to stay down there for, because it was the weekend. Then they ain't got no city jails. They only got counties and county jail. If you go to jail in Tampa, they only got the county jail. They sent me to the county jail for one overnight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad in that. Everybody was cool too. I met a few cool people down there. You know what I'm saying? With no
Guaranteed an arrest. Check it out.
Absolutely. My detectives are working day in and day out on this case. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners and getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Stop posting that shit on social media instantly.
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present? Any of that over here on our side?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
Too much social media, you're right.
Can you talk to us a little bit about what that interaction was like?
Sure, that wasn't in the city of Tampa. So we are working, that's with our local partners here, and that is part of our investigation, is getting that information.
Is that something you're seeing more of? Is that these Airbnbs get occupied with large groups and they bring in firearms from these Airbnbs?
The firearm part, I don't know, but parties and Airbnbs is a concern. We do get complaints, and that's probably why that they responded and broke that up. That's something that we don't tolerate at all. But that obviously is a concern, but I'm going to push that back.
That's another thing. Y'all get them Airbnbs, y'all go down there and try to go damn crazy in these people's houses and think they don't know what's going on or ain't got cameras in that shit and call the police on y'all ass. And they keep the deposit and all that shit too. So, I mean, you gotta, just common sense, bro. Just use common sense with shit, man.
Anybody sees anything, whether it's disturbance in an
Facts.
Airbnb or a hotel, please don't hesitate to call us, and hopefully we can get there before something happens.
Chief, just to clarify, do you believe that the people responsible for the rapper's death, they were all from Jacksonville?
Again, part of our investigation, but the indications are that the groups all came from Jacksonville.
Did y'all hear what the man said? The man
Got
said
him.
it's
We got him.
guaranteed.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
only that, the man is coming out and saying that, listen, these two, everything that happened that night when Foolio got killed, he is saying that those was two gangs from Jacksonville. How do they know this? How
You
do
know
they
how they
know
know.
already that the people that are involved in the murder of Foolio is from Jacksonville?
Because they've been telling on themselves for the last goddamn 3 years in these songs and just dropped a new music video basically saying the same damn thing.
And
Let's
what
go.
I'm talking about is that, listen, this right here is just a murder. But here it is. This man right here is saying that, look, we know that there are two gangs fighting in Tampa and that they ain't even from Tampa.
What?
That's too much information already. You boys is cooked. But we got to sit back and we got to think, how did they get this type of information? How does the police already know that the people that are involved with killing Foolio are from Jacksonville? How do
Let's
they
take
know
a
this
guess.
already? He didn't say, we assume. He didn't say, well, we're still doing our homework. We're still investigating. We got officers out there beating the street. No, we know who these peoples is. We know that the people that killed Foolio, is from Jacksonville. How did they get this information?
Come on now, dog.
Because we got to understand something. I'm talking about just being 100 with y'all. The only people that actually know what actually happened that night is the victims. Them three brothers that's locked up. I mean, not locked up. Those three brothers that's in the hospital. Recovering from their injuries and gunshot wounds. Julio, rest in peace to that brother right there. The killers, they know what happened. Them cameras, they know what happened. The universal creator know what happened. Who is divulging the information to the Tampa Bay police? Who is divulging that information? Because now,
That matter of fact, since he said that, there's a lot of people involved might be telling the information. The people that got shot, that lived, the cameras at the gas station, and these fools on their cell phone, social media, on their Instagram shit. That's who telling it. That's exactly who telling it.
they know. They know. Let me tell y'all something. The only way that I believe in my mind that they are on the ball so quick like this and they even know what's going on and knowing who took part in the killing of Foolio is the cameras.
Facts, don't it?
It's cameras everywhere, y'all. This right here is a hotel. You ever been to a hotel before? They got cameras everywhere, especially in the parking lot. So here it is. I'm talking about, man, these police is talking like they already know who it is. And they just putting their case together so that when they go get them, it ain't going to be nothing to say. I mean, they going to just have them. I'm talking about red-handed. I'm talking about hand in the cookie jar type demonstration. Because the man also said that we have good developing leads. These are more words that police usually don't say unless they got something. Usually when they ain't got nothing, they were still looking for.
And they working together, the FBI and the goddamn Tampa police and the Jacksonville police, all of them working together. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Real soon. Easy solved case. And then these niggas on these podcasts be telling, I don't know nothing about nothing, but I be seeing them calling people names and shit like, and I ain't got no problem calling nigga names. So they gonna know who, they know exactly who
we
it
don't
is.
have any leads right now. The public is at risk. Nah, we know who it is. We know the gangs. We know where they from. We got developing leads. We working with the prosecution. We working with the FBI, the ATF. Oh my God! And we gotta understand something. The ATF and the FBI don't really get into nothing unless they can solve it. They really don't touch nothing unless it's, hey, look, nah, we got this. Don't even worry about it. We already know who it is, who did. It's over. Yeah. So anybody, you boys that's probably even watching this YouTube video, if you had anything to do with that killing of Foolio, pack it up. It's over with. Kiss your babies goodbye. Kiss that girl. Tell your mama what's going on. Sell all your cars and your jewelry because you're going to need some lawyer fees. You're going to need some lawyer fees.
And some commissary.
And not only that, if they got you the way that they talking about, you're going to go to the penitentiary and you're going to need some money to live in the penitentiary for a little while. Yeah. You're going to need some money to live. I'm talking about, man, because they ain't finna play with you behind this. You boys done traveled all the way from Jacksonville to a whole nother city in Tampa to kill somebody. This is according to police.
At a hotel in front of a gang of people out there. So, that might be attempts on all them too. If you just, they was targeted. They knew exactly who they was trying to get it look like, but I don't know nothing about that shit. That shit just wild, bro.
Not me saying this is according to police. Not only that, the Tampa police know who's involved in this killing, the Jacksonville police know who involved in the killing as well.
Just said it.
Oh my God!
If I may generically ask a question about something else.
Yep.
Generically speaking, what are your thoughts about the glorification of violence on social media, gangs, the detriment to the community, the danger that it poses?
I mean, unfortunately, I think young people think this is a game, and there'll be comments about this in the statement that I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother, he has parents, siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them.
I am absolutely mind blown.
The boy said, I ain't gonna name him.
If you're like me, and
they got him. He said, I ain't gonna name him. They know who they is. Yeah, he got him. Got him.
Got him!
I'm dead, bruh. Let's go, man.
We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around.
Listen to him say it.
That I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother. He has parents. Siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around, paying attention to what's going on. But it's unfortunate. It should never happen to our kids. And I've never seen so much devaluing of human life. It's like it's fun, and they talk about it in rap videos and songs, and it's just doesn't make any sense.
Crazy as hell, dumb as fuck.
A younger person who might be considering this kind of love.
That's what it is.
Well, this is not a game. This is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way. This is not something that's okay. This is not something we're going to tolerate. And we're going to pay very close attention, so don't get involved. Stay away from the nonsense.
I've heard some people concerned about safety here in Jacksonville. Retribution, is that a viable concern? What is it?
So I can tell you that I've made several phone calls and discussions with the undersheriff and staff members about paying very close attention to certain groups that I know are clashing with one another. They know who they are. are going to pay very close attention to make sure that, you know, we're not going to allow you to just arbitrarily run around and spray bullets into people's houses and cars. And it's just something that we're going to pay very close attention to. And I want the public to be vigilant. Pay attention when you see these things going on. Look, the social media world is called meta for a reason. It's make-believe. It's not real life. Real life is what happened to Foolio yesterday. And that happens, and it should not happen. So we're going to be paying very, very close attention. Absolutely.
Y'all see what I'm saying? They joining forces on y'all. I'm talking about, man, they fed up with it. They done had enough. Now, a lot of you probably saying hood educated. We don't know, we're not privy to the information as to who is these two gangs they talking about. I know who the two gangs is. A lot of youngsters in this YouTube world and just in Florida and all over the world that pay attention to this stuff know who it is. And it's ATK and KTA. Oh my God. From my understanding,
I wasn't gonna say it like that. My boy he said it right out the gate. But yeah, I guess allegedly, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that.
KTA stands for Kill Them All. Oh my God. Man. Damn.
Jeez.
That's the name of the gang.
It's 1
Kill
o'clock.
Them All. Whew. That's tough.
Damn.
And then the other gang is called Top Killers or Ace Top Killers. Oh my God. And the cold-blooded part about all of that, both of these gangs had a prominent rapper in the gang. And the ATK, which is Young and Ace and all them boys, they feel like they done won the war. They feel like they done took out KTA's top money earner. So they feel like they done won the war. So now they sitting on social media celebrating. Come on now, and you know what the police is doing? Y'all seen it? Y'all heard what he said? We paying attention to the social media. So for all you youngsters that like to kill and do all this madness and then go on social media and celebrate, understand that the police and the FBI is sitting there watching every move. Check it out.
Young and Ace, who is considered the head of ATK, says that boy going back the same day he came in. This is a reference to Foolio being born and killed on the same day.
Jesus Christ.
Game over. We won. Stupid ass. This right here is a tweet from a well-known member by the name of Spinner Bands. He's a well-known member of ATK, and he tweeted this after the death of Foolio.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
My mama bawled me and said some real shit, so no more jokes from me today, because that's somebody's child, just like I am to her. So no more jokes, just caskets.
Oh my God. Y'all see the stuff that they saying? Y'all see
These
how they
niggas is
celebrating?
demons, bro.
Look,
Jeez.
FBI and the police, Jacksonville police like this here, they all
Checking off names. Hell no.
Oh my God.
That's why I be out the way. These young niggas, these new niggas is on some other shit, bro. On some whole other shit, bro.
Fatty fool.
Nope. I be out the goddamn way, my nigga. Fuck that. Let's go.
Know who y'all is, so it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. And I'm talking about, man, I know them boys is scared to death right now. That when you hear the FBI, it's one thing, right? Being in the streets. When I come from the streets, I'm talking about like when we get into some stuff and they talking about, well, you know, the homicide detectives came through, or they talking about, you know, the task force came through. We kind of like, you know, we got a little wiggling room. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, we expect the homicide detectives to come through because somebody was shot, killed, or whatever the case may be. We expect drug task force to come because we selling dope all over the place, and we, you know, expect those type of raids.
But them alphabet boys.
Hey, when somebody in the hood call you, hey, what's going on, man? Is it still hot over there? Hell yeah, Lord, it's hot as hell. Why you say that, bruh? man, the FBI down here. Oh my God. Who?
Yeah.
The FBI and the ATF down here. Oh,
it's real now. It's
that
real.
changed the whole game. Now you start pooting and farting, your stomach getting weak. You got to go use the bathroom. You feel sick. The FBI, why they want to be in this? The ATF, what they got to do with this? Because all criminals know. Look, you don't want to hear the FBI nothing. You don't want to hear nothing with a U.S. in front of it. DEA, ATF, FBI. You don't want to hear none of them alphabets. None of that. You can deal with, the police came down here and raided. The homicide came down. I got a little wiggling room with that. But when you get to hearing them alphabets, no, you get to poo and farting. Get scared, now you paranoid, thinking about what you done did, I shouldn't have did that, why they involved in it. So that's what these boys is going through right now. Yeah, the FBI is on the case.
What I'ma do?
I'm talking about y'all might as well. I'm talking about y'all that be on social media celebrating the death of your ops and stuff like that. Y'all might as well just tell the police, hey, look, we did it. Or if we didn't do it, we know somebody that did it. We got some type of connection to it. Y'all might as well I'm talking about, man, in the cold-blooded part. Listen to this right here. The cold-blooded part about everything is this right here. You got those that are going to be on the internet celebrating and all this old type of stuff. 9 times out of 10, I got to be 100 with y'all. 9 times out of 10, the people that are on the internet, they ain't had nothing to do with nothing. They know they in the link, but they really ain't the one that stepped out and shot and killed or hit nobody, scratched, spit on somebody. They ain't did none of that. They just on the internet playing. Sometimes. I'm not going to say, they will do it, but sometimes. But who you want to really pay close attention to is the people that are not saying anything. You see, when you got them ops, and them ops that usually be on the internet trolling, talking, when they ain't saying nothing.
Got quiet as hell.
There you go.
Quiet as a church mouse now. Got low as hell. Got little.
And the FBI know this, the state police know this, the prosecuting attorneys know this, and that's how they proceed. So y'all keep getting on there. Y'all just helping these police put it all together. Because one way or another, you pointing the finger at yourself or you pointing the finger at your allies. But hey, who am I to say? This is the world that we living in right now. Now, before I depart, allow me to say this right here to you young brothers.
Listen up.
Listen to me, man.
They ain't
you can kill all the ops that you want to kill. It's not going to bring your homeboy back. It's not going to fulfill you in no type of way. What's going to happen is you're going to end up killing somebody or shoot somebody, and then the next thing you know, there are going to be people that's going to want to kill and shoot you. It's just going to worsen
police don't
your
get you
life.
first.
A lot of times in life, sometimes we got to cut our losses.
Then they going to put you in the same damn jail with his other partners. Now you got to worry about dying in there too, in close circumference. Y'all niggas better wake up out here, bro. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all young niggas, but y'all don't listen no way. But you need to start listening and sit y'all ass down somewhere. That dumb shit is old and played out. I don't see how you can. You got to peep the patterns, bro, and see the game, man. Look, y'all ain't looking at the game. Y'all just didn't read the instructions at all. Y'all just started playing that bitch. Don't know that bitch. You die at the end. Bitch, you go to jail at the end, fool. Straighten up. Get your shit together, man. But niggas will learn the hard way, as usual.
A lot of the times we got to cut our losses and we got to look around us and see and say, hold on, wait a minute. I got things to live for. And if you got children, that should be enough. If you have children, if you are in these streets, potentially finna start gang banging or have been gang banging, and you ain't in so deep, But you teetering, you about to get, look around. If you got children, that's enough that should give you pause. Let me explain to you why.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded
I see
this car.
when we was coming up, bro.
Okay, you ready?
We wouldn't.
All right,
We was about the hustling, but we wasn't about no really about no murder. It wasn't even about that shit for real. No killing and drilling and shit like that, man. Niggas wasn't even on that kind of shit. We was about hustling, trying to get some money, get to the bag, and get up out of the hood, or you know, cross the street from the hood at least. Goddamn, but yeah, niggas nowadays, I don't get it. Niggas wanna be killers. Bitch, join the army and get the hell on. Go. We need you out there. That we need you. You'll be worth something. You'll be, you know, doing something for society. But shit, or for the community, or the government, or some damn body, you'll be doing something. But nah, man, you just out here killing up your own people in your neighborhood, and your cousin them, or your third cousin, you don't even know that's your cousin, and y'all beefing and shit, and just dumb shit, man. Get the paper, bro. Y'all got access to a whole lot of money and shit right now, my nigga. Y'all niggas want to blow it on just to get a rep and shit, bro. That shit don't do nothing for you, my nigga. I promise it don't. And it don't bring your dead people, relatives and shit, friends back either. You just next on putting yourself next on the list to go, my boy. Quickly.
You do
Straighten
not
up.
want your children to live the way that you are living. You do not want your children to go through the pain and suffering that you are going through as a gangbanger, as a street guy. You don't want your children to go through that. So you have an obligation to teach them better. You have an obligation to show them better. Unless you just so gone in your mind that you don't even care about your kids, then look, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Let me show y'all what I did. Salute to Hood Educated too, man. I gotta keep showing y'all this type shit. Subscribe to his channel. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, including my channel. Hit the like button. It's easy, bro. I did that shit so effortlessly. I can do that shit with my left or my right. You feel me? Let's go, man. Hit that like button for my dog. And join this channel too, Hood Educated. Let's go over here, man, to the rap roundtable, man. I caught the first little piece of this shit yesterday, and I just stopped because I needed to come back to it, you know, with a different level head, because they was talking kind of spicy on the South, man, that the South ruined hip-hop. I was like, damn, how did that happen? And they were saying that I'm going to play it, just we gonna go through it as it go. But I salute the rap roundtable. Again, you see, hit the subscribe button, I did. Hit the like button, I did. You feel me? That shit easy. Y'all do the same, bro. Let's get into it. For me and for them. But let's go.
New York Bites.
Salute to
We've been
them, rap
promoting New York Bites
roundtable.
for over a year.
Yeah, we have.
You know what I mean? We pushed it back because things changed, and we had to go with the flow of that time last year.
Right, sir.
But there was no way 2024 was going to pass if we didn't get into New York Bites. It seems as though we have become like a punching bag for hip-hop from our perspective. Niggas always find a way to blame New York for some shit, or if a New York nigga gets too loud, they try to find a way to pull us down. I don't know why that is. So consider rap style. Maybe you could put some perspective. Why does it seem like it's become, on the lowest of keys, New York versus everybody?
Hold up, before we even get into that, I don't see that happening. I don't know where they get that from, but back in the day, New York, labels and shit, it was a bias on the music and shit. Like, you know, that make perfect sense though. You want to put on for the home team. That's anywhere. So that's the only thing we were saying, but let's see what they talking about, man.
Because we're the best. And when you're the best, motherfuckers gonna hate. Talk about it.
You said they the best. Well, I'm gonna counter him right there, because the top 3 rappers in hip hop right now ain't not one of them from New York, bruh. Facts, not one of them. And that's including Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, and supposed to be the top big 3. Kendrick from from Cali, Drake from Canada, J. Cole from the Carolinas, one of them, North or South, I forgot which one. But he from there, I think North Carolina. Ain't nobody from New York in that bitch. The top producers right now ain't from New York, bro. Kanye wasn't from New York either. It's been a long time, bro. So where they getting this shit that they the best and blah, 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 sincere, I don't get it, but let's go.
I mean, they're going to want to be like you. They can't be like you, so they got to find the next best thing, which is to, like, talk shit about you, try to downplay you, try to pull you down. You know what I mean?
That's crazy that you saying all that, sincere, because that's exactly what it sounds like you doing right now, my boy, with these statements. Sound like that's what you're doing, cuz. Oh, my God. Let's go.
Seem like you're not the king that you are. You know what I mean? And let it be known out there. Like, we the kings of this shit.
Still.
To this day.
Still.
To this day.
Shouts to Beyonce.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just par for the course, man. When you're the best, when you've done it at the highest level possible, when you've set the blueprint for everybody, you know what I mean?
Being first don't make you the best, my boy. Never and nothing. Just word of advice. Just because you're first don't mean you're the best. Let's go.
When they can't live up to the shit that we do, the groundwork that we laid, the blueprint that we put together, when they can't live up to it, they're gonna hate. That's all it is. Simple as that.
Talk your shit. Mexico, why do you think that is? That it seems like we have to constantly defend our city from outsiders.
Listen, Joe, it's pretty simple to me. You know what I mean? Same reason Marlo hated the Barksdale.
I'm gonna pause. My bad. When he say we have to defend, I don't know who he mean by we. If he meaning podcasters, then that's one thing. But if he meaning the music industry or shit like that, rappers in general, that's what rappers do. No matter where the fuck you from, you gonna say you the best. And gonna defend yourself. I hope so. Except J. Cole. J. Cole ain't with that shit. Oh my God! He said, "Fuck that shit." Go ahead. You got it. I'm dead, my rap. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Same reason Christopher Columbus hated the Native Americans. When you first, you know what I mean? Everybody was upset that you're the first one to do it.
That don't make no goddamn sense. Can't be first if you was Christopher Columbus because it was niggas already here, so they was first. Then you said we found a new land. That mean from that logic, what makes you just said, bro, that sound like y'all stole some shit, bro. Y'all some colonizers.
I mean, we're the ones who came here. We the ones who made something out of nothing. You know what I mean? I know
that was a
in
bad
2024
analogy,
it sounds crazy, you know what I mean, to imagine a world without rap. But imagine it, guys.
Yeah.
Imagine what the larger community will be doing without rap. You know, I hate to equate entertainment to social movement, but we got to be real here. This genre, this culture has created so much wealth, so much prosperity, so much hope for the community. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to get deep, y'all pause, but
protect your wealth by spending physical gold, not paper money
rap
that
is the
grows
best
weaker
thing to
by the
happen
second.
to black people financially.
It makes
from the hood, impoverished people. Rap has changed a gang of lives and made a lot of people a lot of fucking money. So I agree with that. And, nobody never said, that the New York didn't create hip hop. That's true. So I don't know where they're getting these facts from or getting these ideas that people think like this from.
People feel uncomfortable.
North,
you know what I'm
South,
saying?
East,
To know that there's a big brother always around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want to outdo your dad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not trying to shit on him. You know what I mean? We created this.
You want to
outdo
what I mean? Your dad.
You know what I mean? That's what they want to do. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of the hate is just, envy. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that, because I love all hip hop. I love all the regions. You know what I mean? Even overseas. You know what I mean? Even the ones who are not like us, Dini. You know what I mean? I love that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's where the animosity comes from. Jarvis, like, you can't be the master when the true master is around.
Dini, talk to me.
Makes
a
no
lot of
goddamn
size
sense.
10s, 15s, 12s, 13s on niggas' necks. That's pretty much what it's been. And it's been that way for what, essentially 50 years? Granted, some regions came and did their thing. Salute, but you always...
Wait. New York has not been on top the whole 50 years, bro. The South been in control at least goddamn 20 some of them bitches. If not more than that. So how the fuck is... I don't understand the math, bro. Y'all boys ain't making no sense, man. Y'all just... It's East Coast bias, right? You right. You goddamn right. That's what it's called, because that's all I'm hearing right now.
Where home is. You get what I'm saying? You always know, like, we are like mom's home cooking in this shit. You know, you can go any restaurant you want, get anything you want. It might be gourmet, it might be delicious, but it just ain't mom's. You know what I'm saying? We are the home, we are the beacon, we the one that started it. I don't argue with Crip Nick.
Sound like y'all out of touch with reality, bro. I can't even front right now. And I fuck with this channel, and I fuck with everybody. I can name everybody up there. Because I watch it and support the channel. But right now, this ain't making no sense to me, man. Let's go.
Cali, how to Crip walk, you know what I'm saying? They started that. That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is this little thing of ours, you know what I'm saying, that was just grown out to be this immense thing, this culture that we have, you know? But once again, it started here in the Mecca. See that
Facts.
hat? And why? Boogie Down, Big Bronx, New York City.
Took his shit.
We did that.
The Hip Hop 50 show did happen in the Bronx.
You talking in past tense, my boy.
Y'all was mad about
You're talking in past tense, cuz we did that. We had. Ain't none of that. We are, we is. It ain't happening, bro. Just reality. Let's not be too biased. Now, come on, man. Think about
that too.
it.
Like, oh, New York can't have anything. But it's like, you know, we've mentioned it, and I'm kind of like piggybacking off of what Sid said. I think as time goes along and you see lyricism coming back to the forefront, you see this Northeast region have a lot of spitters. You know what I mean?
Coming outside.
People keep saying, oh, y'all want that feeling back. Y'all want that energy back. And I think it's because deep in the back of their mind, a certain region, not every region, but a specific region knows that while they have the light,
they trying to say
they'll
the South.
never be as good as us. And the thing is, they try to spin it and
say we'll never be as good as them. They never heard of Scarface and goddamn Andre 3000 and Big Boy and shit like that, man. And 8 Ball and MJG and, you know, and the list goes on, my boy. Sci-Hi the Prince, Stat Quo. Again, J. Cole. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That we were arrogant New Yorkers and we talked down on them. I mean, yeah, New York niggas are assholes, hands down. Right. And we did pretend or talk like as if we were better than them at a certain point. That's just to this day, a New York nigga is gonna talk like they better than every person. That's just the New Yorkness. A Brooklyn nigga's gonna say he's better than a Harlem nigga. A Harlem nigga's gonna say he's better than the Bronx nigga. So on and so forth.
South nigga gonna say the same.
They better than the whole world. You know what I mean? You can't talk to a nigga from Queens. Ask anybody who's not from Queens or know a nigga from Queens how it is to talk to a Queens nigga. That's just.
My service with Mint has been amazing.
I think they different from every other nigga in the U.S. or something. Y'all niggas
that's
crazy.
That's the New York in us.
Right.
But it's like, I feel like they resent the fact that we didn't embrace them. They resent the fact that they know they'll never be as good as us. They can sell records. They can make all kinds of songs. But they resent the fact that Big Brother is looking over them like, yeah, y'all doing this, but y'all doing it at a really low level. Now,
I just named some niggas, man. including Outkast, at the same time when y'all was thinking that, what happened? The South came up there, said we got something to say, and said that shit. And they went lying, ain't looked back since. So, come on, bro. And he being hailed as one of the greatest rappers ever. The dude that said that shit. And he from the South. So, come on, man. This shit ain't making sense, bro. Even some of the New York biggest artists like Jay-Z and shit like that came to the South to get down with the South niggas. Cause we knew how to hustle that shit. And was dope. I don't know, bro.
It's not the entirety of the region, right?
Right.
There are a few acts within that space who've rose to
there you go.
And even gone beyond the New York standard.
There you go.
But let's not act like in the mid 2000s when y'all got
there
the
you
ball,
go, that past shit.
Y'all ruined rap almost immediately. It wasn't even like it wasn't like a slow degradation.
Yeah.
It was an immediate degradation of shit that we spent 25 years building up, and y'all got in and y'all made a mockery of the shit. And the thing is, y'all never want to be held accountable for it. So that
Hold up. How you gonna say the South did that? It was trash rappers from New York way before y'all was letting South niggas rap. It was some trash rappers. Every nigga out of New York went dope, bruh. Facts. It was some trash coming out of there. I've been studying this shit since the inception of this rap shit. It was trash coming out of New York, man. That's why wasn't nobody buying that shit. Stopped buying it. And moved on because y'all was living in the past like y'all doing right now, bro. You got to grow. This shit got to grow. It got to change. That's where it started from. It's about taking some old shit and making that shit new. Refurbishing that shit. Y'all niggas stop building. That ain't our fault, bro. We kept getting doper and expanding that shit. Sorry to tell you, my boy.
New York by 3 has to happen today because again, the South, yes, I've said it now, the South gets mad at us all the time about some shit, but y'all never accept responsibility for how y'all degraded rap in the beginning. And it's not all your...
Right, and then, hold up. And then how the fuck the South degraded rap when the labels was from New York and shit. Them niggas had to do it. They came and got the trash niggas that you talking about that was on the labels. The New York labels run the shit. They came and got the niggas. And that's who they picked to sign. So, again, you got to blame the New York. It lead right back to y'all niggas, man. And now y'all salty that y'all made some bad decisions and the South got that shit and running it. And that's what it is. Till y'all get some, and then y'all new niggas that's in New York is trying to sound like South niggas. So it ain't making sense, bro.
And we've learned through doing this podcast that a lot of people in the South love bars. They love the New York shit. They love the West Coast shit.
There are amazing Southerners.
They love the Midwest Southern, like the Texas shit.
Right.
They love that. They didn't like the bullshit that came out. But it was a lot of y'all, the ringtone niggas, the snap niggas, they all them weirdo gimmicks that niggas was coming out with at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all get mad that we didn't respect it.
A lot of them New York niggas had gimmicks too around the same time because they were chasing the same bag. The shiny suit. What the fuck is the shiny suit? Where that came from? Where all the homo lines came from. Pause. Our rappers wasn't talking no shit like that, bro. Come on, man. Let's go.
We respect that. Imagine going from Jay-Z versus Nas, Beans versus Kiss, to niggas snapping like 2 years later. John first 50, the niggas snapping and not rhyming properly, just making jingles like commercial jingles and calling it rap.
I'm with you on that bullshit.
And y'all wonder why we don't fuck with that shit?
The ringtone.
But see, y'all trying to generalize again, saying the South. It's whack niggas everywhere. Just say whack niggas. Don't try to, because there's some whack niggas down here and some dope niggas down here. Same up there, bro. Just say whack niggas did it and say the labels. Don't say y'all. That's where you fucking up when you say y'all. We don't take county.
Rapping, just saying a couple of words, the
Yo,
whole song.
And y'all might call me an old head. That's fine because I am. It's cool.
It is
and
what it is.
and I'm not really like I'm not a big sports head like that. But I remember, you know what I mean, watching the NBA back in the 90s. You know what I mean. And the young heads was, you know, they had the whole movement, like, you know, we done with the 90s and everything like that.
Right.
And I feel like that, you know, we feel that same energy sometimes in hip hop too, especially from other certain regions.
Fact.
But when I look at basketball today, yeah, sure, it's entertaining, right? Fast pace. You know what I mean? A lot of fast breaks. You know what I mean? A lot of 3-pointers.
Damn right.
But
And we're back.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot, saying you finna shoot yourself in the foot, bro. Cause it's gonna lead
I look
right
at the
back
game
to
and
New
I'm
York.
like, oh, they letting y'all travel. They letting y'all palm the ball and carry.
Breathe on the nigga, it's a foul.
Yeah, they letting y'all.
But you saying y'all again. You ain't including y'all. They letting y'all sound like the niggas from the South. They letting y'all make drill shit like the Chicago niggas. They letting y'all gang bang like the West Coast niggas. Come on, bro. What about y'all? I love to have this conversation with these niggas live. I'm just keeping it fun. It's fun convo though. Don't
Pick
take
up
it personal,
your
my boy.
pivot foot, and it's all good. Like, yo, they changed the rules for y'all.
And they
Y'all
call that
changed-
shit spectacular.
And that's
text for emotion.
and that's how I feel.
And if he's gonna say y'all, if you gonna say y'all, say include this generation. That's who you include. That's what you say. That's the y'all that you mean. This generation, maybe, of all rappers. Don't just, you know, try to single out the South. Because again, it's trash everywhere, bro. So that might be the way y'all making a mistake at.
The shit that happened after shit left New York. You know what I mean?
Watered down. Right now.
They changed the rules. They just let y'all do whatever.
Yo.
And we were supposed to be cool with that.
No hand checking.
No, get the fuck out of here, man.
Can't
Like
touch
the
a
game,
nigga.
the game was pure
Pause.
at one point.
And then they,
So you
and
sound
then they
like
try to
an old
weaponize
nigga
it.
for
Like,
real
oh,
with
y'all
that
just
shit.
mad because we running it. Y'all just mad because we running it. No, we mad because y'all was running it, putting out bullshit.
Running into the ground.
Notice that niggas never said, yo, like, maybe it became a universal fuck the South. But if you ever had a real conversation with a nigga from New York during that time, they would break down to you why they don't mess with it. Because it's not, where's the lyricism? Where's the art? Why is
It's plenty that Outkast showed it. The whole Dungeon family showed it. What the fuck is y'all talking about, bro? This y'all personal opinions. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just say that though. And then again, the they that y'all talking about is New York niggas. Diddy. Russell Simmons. Them the niggas you need to be mad at, bro. They fumbled it. 50 Cent. They fumbled it. Selfishness fumbled it. Jay-Z fumbled it. Nas fumbled it. Cause they chased the bag, or either they just got the fuck out the way when the bag came and said, hey, do whatever the fuck y'all niggas want to do. They let the house run wild. That's what happens, bro. Academics, y'all let academics in. Ebro fumbled it. The radio. Funkmaster Flex, he fumbled the bag. He fumbled the ball. That's New York niggas. That's who you need to be mad at, Playboy. They don't even play, y'all don't even play New York shit in New York. Come on. Come on,
thing
bro.
being the right? You think Nas made the album Hip Hop is Dead? It wasn't because he didn't like this album. It was because like y'all niggas got this shit and the core elements are non-existent in any form or fashion.
And the South took offense to that.
I mean, but it is what it is.
Shout out to
And the only thing I can give to the South is the South, I think, understood how easy it is to monetize rap.
Yeah.
To get to that back.
We knew how to hustle.
I'll give the South their credit for that. They understood.
The same way New York was hustling and then, you know, doing a little hustle in the drug era. Niggas from the South went up there, bitch, and took over that bitch. Fat Cat went up there and took over. A lot of them niggas came from the South. The big drug dealers in New York came from the South, bro. fumbled the bag. So hey, somebody got to do it. We got to teach the game, man. Y'all supposed to know so much and don't know the game. We had to show y'all the game, bro. Now you salty. That's how it always be when a nigga ain't eating, he get salty, man. I hate to say it, bro, but hey, continue.
Art is cool, but we here, we need this bread right now. And if we do this, white dude over there is gonna give us his bread back up in New York. You know what I mean? So I can understand that, but it's like the New York in us is just like, yo, if y'all when the West had it, the West didn't do this. It wasn't like New York had it the whole time. The West had it for a good little minute. And if you could.
And it was trash coming out the West too when they had it. Everything went fire out the West. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? You ain't making sense, Job.
That the West lifted the shit up and had a standard that New York had to meet before they got it back.
That's a fact.
Sonically, yeah, I'll say that.
Y'all niggas got in there was making.
And that's what the South doing. If the South ain't doing the same thing, then why New York ain't got it back? If the West was doing it and New York had to come get it back, or they raised the standards, then why the fuck the New York can't come get it back from the South? Make it make sense, bro. Y'all boys need to put some work in. Kicking back, eating snacks. Y'all got to put some work in, man. Oh, my God. Let's go.
The music and I don't want to hear nobody say it's bullshit. That's not art. What we talking about, Mace? Like, what's going on? You was young. You kind of responsible for this shit.
A great,
you gonna put it on base?
Yeah, don't blame me.
A great man named Kobe Bryant once said, "You're welcome." But listen, I'm gonna be honest, because listening to y'all speak, it's not even like a complete New York bias, like 99%, but not even a complete New York bias, because when New York was in charge of the game, even the other regions have to come up to our level. The West got to come with a Dr. Dre and a Snoop. The South got to come with Scarface and Outkast.
The West came with a Dr. Dre and Snoop. I'm glad you had to say that. And then what Diddy and Bad Boy did, and Biggie did, even though Biggie my favorite rapper ever, what they did, they went and tried to copy the Chronic to make Ready to Die. That's how they got their thing back moving. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I live this shit. I can tell y'all about.
You know what I mean? Like, Nick, the level that we make everyone else reach is another thing. You know what I mean? The 2000s, even the second Southern Renaissance, where you had niggas like the Young Bloods. You know what I mean? You had niggas that was really putting their
and they
work
couldn't
out
even
there.
go viral how they needed to go viral because of all the bullshit that was in front of them.
Right. You know what I mean?
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
When Lil Wayne was acclaimed to bring his lyricism up, he was trying to meet a New York standard.
Yes, he
you know
was.
what I mean? So that's the thing. Y'all have been in charge of the.
I wouldn't say that that's a New York standard that he was trying to meet. He was trying to meet a rap standard. He wanted to be a dope rapper, no matter where the fuck he's from. Just like Kendrick from L.A., again, back to Kendrick, or even Ice Cube, wanted to be the best, bro. It don't matter about where the fuck you was from. That ain't, come on.
And everybody else said, all right, we can put out bullshit now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all good. You know, we ain't got to work that hard. You know what I mean? When we was in charge of the game.
That's what the you got to blame the radio directors, program directors, and the DJs at the radio stations for playing that bullshit. And the labels for giving them that bullshit, signing the bullshit, giving it to them to play it, paying them to play it. That's what happened, bro. But it was dope down here. Like I said, organized noise. Y'all just mentioned some niggas. Come on, bro.
I mean, niggas,
it's whack and dope
Midwest had to send Common, not Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Midwest had to send Eminem. You know what I mean? Niggas that was super nice. So that's another thing about us, is that we make everyone.
These niggas talking
crazy sounds in here.
Real uninformed.
Bring up their level completely, as far as their artistry, as far as their album making, as far as what they have to bring to the table. So that's another thing about New York. Like, we made y'all kind of have to go harder. You know what I mean? You mentioned the West, though. That whole West thing was, you know what I mean? New York, big city of dreams. They was looking up to us. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like, New York, we in charge of the game.
Everybody was looking up to y'all, but y'all fumbled that bitch. And niggas got tired of looking and waiting and said, hey, man, we finna take that shit and ran. And y'all niggas ain't came back to get the ball. Y'all went home. So that who fault that is that y'all went home, bro? We still at the park hooping, man. Come on.
Not only raise our own levels, but we raise the levels of everyone around us. I don't think there's any other region that has ever done that when they were in charge. You know what I mean? And that's an objective. Because like you mentioned, Jov, I came up.
And then it ain't even about being in charge, bro. It's about because y'all started it. And nobody never, New York still is the Mecca. That's what everybody say. Don't nobody disagree with that, you know what I'm saying? Or even act like that never happened. It started in New York. So what you mean? Like it's like you the way y'all talking, it's like, it was somewhere else first, then y'all got it, took control of it, and then everybody was trying to, meet those standards or, follow that rule or that follow what y'all was doing. What y'all was doing was getting old and whack, my nigga. That's why niggas started branching out and creating new shit. You gotta quit that same old shit ain't gonna work, bro. Just like a niggas tired of hearing the same South Sound, niggas got tired of hearing the same boom bap, them same primo drums on everything, bro. Them same, you know what I'm saying? Foo Schnickens or some shit, or stepping high and shit. You know what I'm talking about when niggas rapping and shit, stepping with their ankles and shit. Like, come on, bro. That shit played out, man. Niggas moved on. And then if you go back and listen to some of them New York raps for real, some of that shit, like I ain't gonna say nobody names because I ain't trying. That ain't what it's about. But some of that shit, niggas was in there saying any goddamn thing. When you listen back to that shit, chocolate choco, the chocolate chicken. What the fuck is Busta Rhymes talking about on that shit, man? Come on. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
In the era where, you might hear, a Future song on the radio as quick as you would hear a Jay-Z song on the radio. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Who you like better, the fake Futures or the fake Jay-Z's? Huh?
Who phased out?
That's deep.
I don't know.
That's deep.
Even y'all even had a fake Future from New York design, and y'all pumped that shit and pushed that shit, and that shit did a little something and then fizzled out. So niggas trying to get that, y'all trying to get to the money. Y'all need to be having this conversation with the up and coming New York rappers. Like I fuck with niggas like RJ Payne and niggas like that, man. Smoke Dizza, Wrong Streets and shit, you know what I'm saying? West Side Gun, them, Conway, my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. But other than that, y'all niggas letting these bullshit niggas come out of there. So you need to be having these talks with New York. That's what y'all need to be mad at, bro. New York City. And surrounding areas, my nigga. Let's go.
So did I ask you this? Because you know what? I want to make sure, as much as this episode is titled New York Bias, we got to consider culture.
Right.
The New Yorkers don't understand that what might be whack to us might be culture to somebody down south, and it represents their region.
And vice versa. What's culture to y'all niggas is whack as hell to us. Bitch, it's hot as hell down here. We might, in the wintertime, we might throw on some Timbers. Other than that, bitch, ain't the summertime Timbs. Fuck that. Bitch, it's hot as hell out here in the South. We at the beach somewhere, relax. We got the tops dropped on the cars. We on some other shit. That's what I'm saying. It's a different culture, but dope is dope no matter where the fuck you from. If you can rap, bro. And niggas from the South, there's some dope lyrics and rappers out here. And dope producers out here. That's why we running the game right now. New York, y'all got to step it up, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute the Rap Roundtable again. I'm going to keep watching them, bro. Y'all need to subscribe to their channel too. Again, let me show y'all. I subscribe. Been subscribed. Hit the like button, man. That's all y'all got to do. I need y'all to do that same thing for me, man, before we get out of here. But it was just a quick afternoon or noontime stream real quick. Just want to touch on a few things, man. Say what's up to a few people. And yeah, man, we almost at 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up and looking out and subscribing, telling your friends and your family to get them to subscribe, hitting the like button, man. Putting on for Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, Bessemer, Alabama, the West Side. Y'all know Bush Hill Trail. Yeah, man. Thank y'all boys for pulling up, man. We'll be back next time, man. Let me find something to get us out of here right quick. Let's go out like this, bro, if we can.
Yo, Tick need to run the city, no cap rap news, man. I need you to do 2 things for me. Number 1, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. We're trying to keep this channel going, man. Keep everything moving like it's been doing, and I appreciate that. Number 2, follow my Nightlife Gaming 205 channel on YouTube, bro. We're trying to make that shit pop out of here, man. So y'all fuck with your boy, Young Tick need to run the city, no cap rap news. Peace.